Apparently, I'm live. I know what's going on. Let's go. It's Uncle Nate. What's up? I haven't been live in a while. It's the first time I'm live. I'm not actually monetized yet, but I qualify for it. I just haven't gotten around to the things. But you guys don't care about that stuff. We talking wrestling. All right. I don't know who's gonna be on here, but good afternoon. If you're here for your lunchtime break, I'm gonna talk about some wrestling. Gonna talk about AEW Full Gear and WWE Survivor Series. I might chop it up, cut it up, and then put it in its own little video, separate, maybe. Anyways, let's talk about AEW Full Gear. First of all, let's talk about Tony Khan's big signing announcement, bruv. Listen, that's like the worst kept secret. Will Osprey, big deal. Will Osprey is with AEW. Ain't no big deal. He was fucking. I thought he already was there. Didn't I thought Tony Khan already bought New Japan? Will Ospreay had some of the biggest freaking wins over AEW stars. He already beat Kenny Omega. I saw it live at Forbidden. Oh shit, man. Now it's a big deal because he's a badass and everything. He's great, but he ain't gonna change the world. He don't have great promos. Uh, he's hilarious, but the bruv is gonna get old, right? So is that beyond end all? AEW is the great for it because AEW is it's everybody wrestling. It's not just indie wrestling because they're obviously going to get WWE stars too, right? So they like put everybody. It's like a video game. AEW is like a video game. So they get all the indie people, then they get the WWE people, then they get WWE cast offs, and they get Impact. And then they get basically everybody, right? That's why I like AEW. But Tony Khan acts like every single indie star is like the baddest. No, man. You should put the effort into Edge, but I guess you don't really need to because WWE did that. All right, now let's get on to the controversy. Hangman. Ah. Hangman fucking drank Swerve's blood. That match was fucking crazy, right? The Texas Death Match was fucking nuts. Nuts. And they fucking beat the shit out of each other. They beat the doo doo out of each other. Blood everywhere. Uh, Hangman, Hangman and Swerve were fantastic. That was you can never get that shit in WWE. There's no way they can never. They can. I don't guess they don't do this. They can never. They can never ever get that hardcore in WWE. But they can in AEW, and they did it on live TV. I think that. Well, on their not live TV on pay per view, but that match was fantastic. I do not. I think it was gross that he drank the blood. But like they did some like I forget all the moves. I should have made Roshi. It was gross that they did it. It was unsanitary, but the Remy people overreacting. Saying that it's like the sponsors are gonna shy away from it. Shut up. They stupid mark. They're not. That shit was crazy. They know what they're getting into with they know what they're getting into with AEW. Alright, that match is great, and I'm glad that Sword won, right? Because he needs the elevation, not Sam. Hey, no, let's talk about that intro. Slow, land and drop, jump around, jump around, jump around. Prince Nana fucking came out with his own dancers. Prince Nana came out with his own dancers. That was fucking crazy. And then he did a little spin move, and then wow, there's Swerve. That's a good intro. Yeah, man. So that was a good match. I like that match. I can't believe. You know the thing that really surprised me. The thing that surprised me is that the opening match was Darby Allin and the two retired Hall of Famers, or the Hall of Famers on the retirement tour. Adam Copeland in his last 1 or 2 years, and Sting in his last year with Ric Flair, who's already retired, versus the Patriarch, the best heel in the game right now, Christian, and his family. The reason why I say that I'm is that opened the match because that match didn't involve Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy was in the fucking. You think the death match? The death match was the bloodiest match, but Orange Cassidy and John Moxley, like us John Moxley, right? But they were definitely vying for the trying to get that title, the bloodiest match of the night. I love both of them, so I'm a Moxley and a Cassidy fan, right? I like them both. I like sports entertainment. I like garbage trash wrestling, death match wrestling, and I like pro wrestling. You put them all in that. I tell you, AEW is different. So that, except for story, really good storyline. And actually, you don't want to be them when you wrestling. They don't really know. Like, I'm gonna I won't digress too. Right, but first of all, that match was impressive. I still have two matches that wasn't wrestling. And every time Eddie Kingston talks about pro wrestling, it kills me. You're not a fucking pro wrestler. Who, who told Eddie Kingston he was a pro wrestler? I love Eddie Kingston. Like he's one of my favorite. He's my favorite pro. Like I'm gonna say, he's one of my favorite pro wrestlers because that's the term for his profession. But he's not a wrestler. That guy don't do moves. Strong style. So he beat people up with that. He's a tracker. He's a death matcher. And let me tell you this: chopping somebody and then chopping and then waiting for somebody to chop you and then not blocking it and then letting them not even trying to get somebody to do offense. They're letting you chop. And you guys do it for 5 minutes. And you can do this with an old man, Minoru Suzuki. You do. You just chop each other down. Wait for the crowd to take off your shirt. Right? And do it. That's entertainment. That's sports entertainment. Eddie Kingston, you're a sports entertainer. You're not a wrestler. John Gable's a wrestler. Otis is an entertainer and a wrestler. You're not a wrestler. All right. So about that. Anyways, flip back. to Moxley and Cassidy. They turned on the house. They were fucking amazing. They there was some bloody shit. They just basically stabbed each other. Um, who was the one that came out? Oh, wait, who came out with the glass? Let me see. I'm ready now. Somebody came out with glass. The black bag. Was it Moxley and Cassidy? Was it? Damn, put in the comments if I remember during this clip. One of these matches. Oh, it was Hangman. It was that motherfucker Hangman. He had a black bag, and everybody thought it was tacked and it was broken glass. Was it Swerve who did it, or was it Hangman? It was in that match. That was wrestling. That was fucking crazy. All right. Okay, so let me talk about. I'm not really gonna do too much proper styles. All right, proper format. Anyways, the the whole premise of the main event match was stupid. In AEW fans, I don't know how you try to justify this shit. All right, so So the Guns beat the shit out of. First of all, that 0 hour was great. That was like a TV show 0 hour. That was one of the best YouTube 3 hours ever. It was crazy. They had Eddie Kingston versus who the fuck did he face? Somebody good. Shit, I forget already. And then you had Cesaro versus who did he face? Oh, versus Betty Murphy of House of Black. That was pretty good. And then you had the Guns versus Samoa Joe and MJF on the free show. Right? Okay, so then after the match, basically Adam Cole standing around with his broken leg.